fact checking, but I digress. But it's interesting. To speak to that maybe very quickly here, because I want to get into the six pillars of real leadership. But this idea that, or what would you say to inspire people to perhaps revisit or readjust their compass, or en français, changer notre fusil d'épaule, change your gun from your soldier. I'm not sure how to say that in English, but to really redirect yourself in that discernment, that vigilance, and maybe being distrusting of everything we hear now, because most of it is misinformation and disinformation designed to bring you back into the matrix. And we're trying to escape that and become the leaders of our own destiny. Mr. Rossi.
Sure. Best thing is just turn off mainstream media.
Good advice.
Just turn it off. It's been said there 1,000 times. Stop listening. Now,
Yeah.
we must not underestimate the difficulty that this is for that these people will face. Evidence, the evidence is there, and people choose comfort.
Mm.
They lack the capacity to challenge their worldview because everything that they've done. Now, this is not an insult or a condemnation. I had to disassemble just about everything I believed in. And I was raised a good Roman Catholic. I was an altar boy. I did all that sort of stuff. So I had this very clear set of rules. But fortunately, for whatever reason, I had a perspective that allowed me to look elsewhere. But I was wedded to it like everybody else. And there's this slow process of disassembling that which you believe. The best way to do that is to find evidence. Seek evidence of something contrary to your idea. And be prepared to pursue the truth. Because the truth will take you to the truth. You might as well start with it because you get into it. But a lot of people will not do that. That's why we're now in this situation where we understand that a revelation will occur, stories will come out, and just about everything we've been told about the planet is wrong. And a simple physical way to start is something that doesn't challenge you too much. Now, life on Earth, intelligent civilization, China, 5,000 years, double that, go back 10,000 years, and we have the beginnings of a sapient civilization. And yet, if you look for it, you will find evidence of monolithic structures under the surface of the earth, under the surface of the ocean, that are hundreds of thousands of years old, potentially millions of years old. Now, that's an easy way to start. It's not challenging in the sense of my world view has been collapsed, but it starts to open the door to there is a history to this planet which we've not been told about. And just start looking. Mud floods, Tartaria. There's an infinite number of things to look at. But that's what they need to do. But most won't, because most people, as I might have said before, few people seek liberty. Most people seek comfort. And the example I use is the Hebrews that were slaves under Pharaoh in Egypt, and Moses led them out after the plagues hit Egypt. And as soon as it got tough, they were in the desert. Manna was provided, apparently. I wasn't there, but so it says. So their basic needs were met. But they actually revolted and said, well, let's go back to Egypt. At least we had food and shelter. Humans do not seek liberty. They seek comfort. This is part of the human condition that our adversaries well understand, and that's why they've been feeding them.
Right.
And so,
Take care. Appreciate that. Let's get into perhaps